Alright, cool. Made top 8. Tell my opponent, hey, and good luck. We're going to keep. I think this hand's okay. Probably go turn 1 Delver. Oh, crap. Well, it was nice. It was fun for a while. Yeah. We're probably dead. Shouldn't take long for me to lose. Ooh, a snow-covered island. I do love snow-covered lands. They look so pretty. But these Urza lands are so awesome. Alright, so we flip. My opponent's probably going to disfigure it. No, my opponent did not disfigure it yet. Alright, well, we're going to Taxing Probe. I'm going to pay the 2 life. See what my opponent's got going on. We have Chainer's Edict that my opponent did not use. They have a Curse, an Echoing Decay, and 2 counterspells. Jeez. We're dead. As I said, I should not have beat this in round 2. I got very, very lucky. So, gut shot. Alright, well, we're going to attack. He'll probably kill it. Either that or he'll save it for the, Yep. Gonna go ahead and sack this for Mountain, and then we'll go ahead and go Preordain. I don't think I want to keep that for now, but I do want to keep that. The best thing that you can do is just play out as many threats as possible, but the problem is they have enough counterspells for us. Yeah, and the Curse of the Bloody Tome is going to make it really, really difficult to win. Well, that's not bad, but unfortunately their kill spell in hand is an Edict effect, so... Yep. Alright, well, I only have 3 cards in hand, so that's not bad. Play Cyclops. The reason I'm playing Cyclops is because it's the one that costs the most mana. Yep. So the question here is, how many threats will they mill? Oh, well, you know. Yeah. Blue-Black Teachings is probably my worst matchup. I mean, they kept a removal spell instead of a, Actually, I think I'm going to cast the Kiln Fiend now, since I have enough mana to protect the card anyway. Oh, they let it go. Interesting. They did not counter that. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna save it, or at least I'm gonna attempt to. Let's see what my opponent has to say about it. Okay, they are gonna counterspell. So there's that. And another preordain. So if my opponent could maybe run out of gas and we could just draw gas, we win. Well, looks like they didn't run out of gas. Yeah, my opponent understands that I literally can't win if they just keep drawing removal. Like, they don't need more lands. They just need cheap removal. Okay. Interesting. An island. Hmm. Unfortunately, an island doesn't actually do anything since I have 3 red spells in my hand. Uh, might as well bolt him and hit him for 7 total damage, unless my opponent has something. If they have a kill spell, I'll just scoop. I don't think I can win anymore, and I don't feel like wasting my opponent's time or mine, as I do have other things I could attend to. They're gaining a life. Okay, so 15. Actually, we're not going to do that. Nope, nonsense. Okay, so my opponent's just saying go. So that's not good for me at all whatsoever. Another island. Well, we're getting... I could say we're getting unlucky, but, I mean, what's happening is supposed to be happening. So, just going to say go. I mean, at this point, I can bring my opponent down from 20 to 0. And I think my opponent forgot to gain a life. But I don't think that's going to matter. Yeah, my opponent's just on all spells, unless they're on all lands. Alright. See, what's unfortunately happening is my opponent is milling spells, and then I'm drawing lands. So we're going land, spell, spell, land, spell, spell, land, and we're getting the land instead of the spell. So it's unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Okay, a Kiln Fiend. Well, all right. I suppose that's something that we could work with. Like, there's just no way my opponent doesn't have spells in their hand. At least I don't think so. Alright, Disfigure. Maybe that's what they had in hand. Could have Agony Warp, I guess. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, my opponent now has 2 Curse of the Bloody Tome going. That's not good. Apostle's Blessing. So if my opponent doesn't have a counterspell from my Timber Battle Rage, I just win. I'm really hoping that they just go for a kill spell that isn't an Edict effect. If they just counter this, I can't win. Yeah, okay, I can't win. I mathematically cannot win. Like, what I could have done there is attack, but then I'd have to draw into running draw spells, and I have to assume my opponent has nothing, which they probably just have a bunch of counter spells. So we're gonna bring in Pyroblast and the Dispel, and you know our thing last time didn't really seem to work. Or was that against a different match? I don't quite remember. But yeah, I don't think the Mutagenic Growth is actually very good. I don't think Lightning Bolts are actually very good. I think if we're gonna win, we're just gonna win in one big turn. Actually, I think Mutagenic Growth is better than that. Where is it? There it is. I think Mutagenic Growth is better than a Shadow Rift. Is Shadow Rift better than anything else is the question. I don't think so. So I think we'll just leave it this way. I think this gives us the best chance of just being as aggro as possible. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. This hand's actually really good. To start with, anyway. We have a Delver turn 1. If it doesn't flip, at the very least, we have a Ponder. I'm not going to use the Jackson Probe just yet. So we'll see how that works for me. Alright, am I going to flip? I am going to flip into a decent card, actually. Alright, so I'll go ahead and Ponder to Mutagenic Growth, Dispel, and Island. Well, since we seem to have everything, so I think I'm just going to keep everything here. And I'm going to keep the Growth. I'm actually going to pay 2 as well. See what my opponent's working with. They have 2 Cumulative Knowledge, a Preordain, a Mystical Teaching, and his end card Justice. All in all, not a very good hand against me, in my opinion, but what do I know? So we'll play this, and we'll get in for 3. So now we know comfortably we can, unless my opponent draws something, we can actually just play this out. Okay, well now I'm assuming that we can. So my opponent no longer has Preordain or the Foil Island? No, the regular island. Okay. Go ahead and attack for 3. Unless my opponent has something to say about it. I hope they don't. Or if it is, I hope it's a Disfigure. Whatever makes me not have to use mana. Okay, my opponent has nothing. That's cool too. No Hydroblast. Nothing. Sweet. Alright. So here comes the Foil Island, I assume. Yep. So my opponent still has 1, 2, 3, 4. And they have 7 cards in hand. That is fine. I don't really care about my Delver dying. Okay, so we should win this turn. Well, that's not necessarily true, I suppose. Like, we're going to go Timir Battle Rage first, I think. Because with 2 blue, I don't think my opponent can do anything except for bounce it. This way, if my opponent goes to counter it, I can Dispel, and I don't have to go Mutagenic Growth, counter my own Mutagenic Growth. Okay. They played right into my trap. Go Mutagenic Growth, and we win. Alright, well, we got 1 game, at the very least. Alright, well, we got one game. I don't see a reason to change the sideboard. I still don't think bolts are getting me anywhere. I think if I'm going to kill my opponent, it's going to be through reoccurring damage of creatures, or it's going to be through one big turn of just burst damage. I think I'm going to keep this hand. I don't think I want to mulligan it because although the hand is slow, it does have what I need. Okay, well, that was a good draw. Play Delver and pass turn. And another... Okay. And main phase disfigure now. Alright. Alright, well, we're just going to crack this and get an island. Just do it now so I can do the F6 strats and pass turn. Alright, so my opponent played nothing. I could play Stormbound Geist into a counterspell, but I think I can afford to wait a turn to see if I draw into a land. I think that's fine. Has to be an island, though, of course. Well, no, I guess it could be any land since Pyroblast is red. The cool thing about Pyroblast is it actually deals with Curse of the Bloody Tome, so if that's their only win condition, I can destroy both of them. I actually can't lose, I don't think. That's fine. So now my opponent doesn't have a counterspell unless they have a mana leak. We drew that anyway. So the question is, I'm pretty sure I play Stormbound Geist here. Like, I'm pretty sure Stormbound Geist is better than Nivik Cyclops. If I had a fifth land, I would think Nivik Cyclops is better. No, maybe not, because I have Protect from Chainer's Edict. Alright, pass turn. Is my opponent going to do something with the colorless mana? No? Alright. Cool. So that turn, my opponent played a Accumulated Knowledge and then just passed turn. So let's get this over with an attack for 2. And then let's go ahead and play the Nivik Cyclops. Since we have protection against Edict effects, I feel kind of safe playing the Nivik Cyclops into a counterspell that I can just counter. Yeah, I'm kind of okay countering that one too. I think here I'm going to play Gush as well, so I can leave this up. I don't think I played a land this turn. I hope I didn't. I don't remember doing it. Alright. So we're not going to cast Ponder. We're just going to leave up the Apostle's Blessings. That was a decent draw, since he already used one Disfigure. Most lists don't play more than one Disfigure or an Echoing Decay. I mean, of course, I've seen other lists play them, but I mean, my opponent could also play things like Agony Warp. But you know, we'll see. All right, my opponent might be doing an F6 check, but they decided against it. If that's true. Ooh, Timber Battle Rage. All right. Well, we're gonna ponder. See how that goes for us. Into a Pyroblast. Okay. No. I think we'll just get in for 6 for now, and then see what my opponent decides to do. My opponent can't capsize, so that is something. I could go for it, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, my opponent's just gaining a life. They don't seem to really have anything. Well, there's a 6 land, so could mean I don't know. Okay, that's fine too. I didn't play the Kiln Fiend there because I wanted to leave up this plus this and this, so. Now, I wish my opponent played a Curse for the Bloody Tome there, because then they would have milled both my lands, but unfortunately that did not happen. Is my opponent going for something? They're going for Devour Flesh. Okay. I will sack you. Hopefully my opponent does not have another Edict effect. Wow, they played 2 of those? Jeez. Alright. I wonder if my opponent's playing that because my opponent did not want to buy the Diabolic Edicts. I'll play the Kiln Fiend. Still have the win if I can get Kiln Fiend through. Okay, we're going to protect the Kiln Fiend with the Apostle's Blessing. Oh. Wait, what? confused there. I am. I'm paying the 2 life. How dare you? And a counterspell. We're drawing a land next turn, right? So I don't actually win. Question is, do I want to use the Apostle's Blessing? I think I want to use the Pyroblast. I think Apostle's Blessing is just more versatile. Another counterspell. Jeez. Alright, well my opponent is now empty-handed. So now it's just a matter of who top decks better. And they're just gaining the life now. Okay. Protection from black. Just trying to land, right? Yeah. Alright, so I think I'll keep that land in there just in case my opponent's randomly playing Wrench Mind. So let's see, that would be 3, 4, plus another 6. Oh, hold on. That would be 8, 9, 10, 11. So just put my opponent to 10. Yeah, it's probably just better to just do this. Now, my opponent has more powerful cards than me to top deck, so... you know, we'll see. Okay, so my opponent just top decked the land, so that's good, but they're back up to 21, which is annoying. Not going to complain. I don't think they have anything with flashback. No. A mountain. Well, that doesn't help either. 11? Jeez. Alright. Wait, 9, 10, yeah. Alright, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, I guess I'm not out, but I'm certainly not in the game. Alright, well, just gotta go. Wow. Okay. Sure, I guess. My opponent could Evenkar's Justice twice. That is something that is legal for my opponent to do. And that pretty much solidifies that the game's over. Unless I can draw Geist. Dispel number 2. Alright. Unless I can draw Stormbound Geist, this game is pretty much over. There's no point in casting that, because he can just flash back the Chainer's Edict. But eventually my opponent's just going to gain so much life I can't actually win. I think I'll just humor my opponent for a few more turns, and then I'll just go ahead and scoop him up. Apostle's Blessing. That doesn't stop the Chainer's Edict. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. I think one more draw step and I'll actually just scoop. I don't think I can win anymore. Between the Evenkar's Justice and the Chainer's Edict in my opponent's graveyard, I don't really see me winning. Is he playing a Grimmig Angler now? Or is he... Yeah. He's starting to realize that he can just Evenkar's Justice every turn. Alright, I'm just going to scoop him up. Won one game, but the match as a whole, I think, is quite heavily in the Teachings deck's favor. Early in the game, it's kind of in your favor, depending on what you draw, but, you know. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sure I... was not a very good host, but I'll see you next time, and thank you